She gets EBT. She gets money for Section 8 housing. She gets insurance. She gets all of this.
All you gotta do is go to her profile and then
Maybe you said how to trip.
You'll see some under
you get all these things, and yet
in her bio,
you're disabled and you can't work.
List, and you click on that, and it should take you right to Amazon.
You stay in a hotel.
Okay.
You fly back.
I'm gonna look at it when I get off work because I don't think I can.
You go to concerts in Philly. You go to auditions all over the country.
I need an iPhone. This is sad.
A walker, I don't see a cane when you're standing there dancing, trying to get on a TV show.
You might get a surprise for me on the wish list. Depending on how much this stuff costs. You say it's how much your whole wish list costs?
I don't know.
Over 1,000.
So I
thought she said $80 for something.
I'll use I'll use the words of my people.
Yeah, she don't even
Everybody
need
over there giving her money, and the mods are a bunch of stunads.
Listen to her.
No, I think everything on it. I'm kidding her.
Some show that's on, I don't even know what channel.
Baby,
but it's about dancing and stuff, and she has no problem trying out for those. Yeah, she was in the airport in Atlanta because she missed her flight. She didn't get there early enough. She only got there like 45 minutes before the flight, and it was already boarded or something. And of course, she blamed it on the airline.
You sound just like I don't know you, boy.
This is me.
That is her.
Oh, I was saying that girl sound just like I don't know you, boy. Oh, this your other page, babe.
Yes, you can find those.
Oh, okay.
People have posted them on TikTok.
Yeah, can you help me out?
How old are you? I don't know. You sound so young.
$60.
Yeah, I'm 19.
Can you help me out for my hair? Can you help me out? I need $25. Can you help me out? Can you help me out for my hair? Can you help me out?
She's going to Cleveland. She's going to Cleveland to see her family.
Yeah, that's quick age. We're damn big on track. Or if somebody got the 80, they can send now.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, Maggie, she don't even cook in her real oven. That you have to make it. The easy bake oven take longer than the real oven.
I'm gonna eat the bake oven over there.
You know how long it takes to drive from Cleveland to Philly? Well, that's why Doggy Mom, her live is probably glitching like crazy.
Can't have no
Take fucking fence down. No. Maggie, one of my friends, they want to say hey to you. Say hey, Maggie. Hi, Maggie.
You said that.
She watched you the other day. And I'm sure letting her say hey to you.
Hi.
Hi.
She said hey back.
I need over $50.
But can't make help
watching you something.
For 135.
In this case, if you're Jeff, those cars have to do extra.
Can I have a 135, please?
The race, your second place.
I'll move it a little so you can hear me better. We are listening to Maggie Foster, who is defrauding the government right now out of thousands of dollars every single day. Every single day.
Which one y'all need her to post up there so she can see it?
Yeah, 135. Can you have that with? Can you see me something with? Can you see me something? I need 135. I really gotta get my vent load too. That's paid for it and back. I need that by the day. That's Friday. The event Saturday.
She's got an event Saturday. which she's going to start asking for money tomorrow, and she's asking for 160 to go see her family. Yep, I did notice that.
Okay. That from there.
Yeah, the store obviously we're getting some rain. The track is a little wet, so
Whisper, we understand. We understand, Whisper. Yeah. Everybody can help me out with the 135.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm going to put a little something in her live.
Yeah, so PSX height difference, just not a big
135.
So when you put that seat insert in there, it unfortunately caught the right seat belt. Put it under the seat, so you thought it went to reach for it, you realized it wasn't there. Just gonna get out. Pull that
They got a bit more.
Lost about 10 seconds and probably lost us the race, but we're still fight on the podium, so nobody can go with that one. All right, we'll be watching for next one. We'll be watching for you. Luke, thank you so much. Thank you. I had that one.
I'm finna put that on in a minute. My story. You need 135.
Okay, good.
Drivers of super bills. You didn't have to mess around with seating. That's why you tried for it.
So I'm about to drop in there. Well, I'm gonna put it and then I'm gonna tell you.
Need 135.
Tell everyone you get Social Security food stamps and you have a free apartment, Maggie.
Right there.
Oop, I was muted for the entire live. Shocking. Shocking.
So we don't need to know that. Blocked.
We don't need to know that. Blocked. That's what one of her mods just
A
said.
lot of people get that, and they still get money. What you mean?
Oh God. Oops, somebody in there just said, right, I get food stamps and I cook every night.
Somebody said, "What you watching on TV?" I don't think she watching that. I think
We're
she
listening to Maggie Foster begging 24/7.
33 minutes to go.
I'm turning up. I need 135 though.
Right. What you said, Whisper?
You love to travel.
This stuff ain't still. It still ain't enough.
I said, tell everybody you get Social Security, food stamps, and free housing.
135, please.
1,300 airport lounges.
And you're committing fraud.
Open up a world of possibilities.
135.
What's it?
Hey.
And then Whisper just said, okay, and your point?
Maggie, somebody just called me and said Scammy Claus is recording. Well, can you have 135? Did you hear me? Did you hear me? I'm coming down. I ain't worried about
But Lovely Boo, why do you care? She's not doing anything wrong.
Okay, just answer the question, Maggie. You ain't gotta be getting all smart because I drop out of here. Terminate. I told you
I
don't
already
get
know
smart
about that. I
with me.
already know about that already. I already know.
Okay, but I didn't know, Maggie. Okay, don't get smart with me.
I'm not getting no clout.
Oh,
Matter of fact, I'll talk to you later.
No.
Because you be doing the same thing, Maggie. You be texting us with that bull jump, and then you want to get on here and act like you don't care.
oh, now they're mad at her. Good. I hope Lovely Boo comes over here.
From here on out, you don't tell us.
Ain't no man.
Next Staples Day provides soothing, non-medical.
Don't know, Low Peep. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Blue Maggie's not paying no man.
Next Staples Day. And they love Shower Max for steamy fix baby.
Huh?
Maggie is going to get them all in trouble because they know damn well, especially because I just put that information in there, which is real.
You better get it together.
I'm not wrong. I'm not paying
You
no
get
mind.
Social Security, free housing, and food stamps, yet you're on here begging, somebody just said.
The least paying no mind. He can't be blocked.
Someone said she
Cares
was
about
trying.
what y'all say about Social Security or check. Nobody cares about that.
Nobody cares, really?
Y'all might need to get
Already
one,
know.
but it's somebody live that y'all so obsessed with.
I'm getting no
Keep
problem.
talking, Shasha.
Thinking now.
Keep talking,
I'm
Shasha.
That's right, Maggie.
Keep
That's how
telling
you gotta
people
do
that,
it.
Shasha, that nobody
Pray for
cares.
them.
I'll tell you who does care. The federal government, the money that you're taking. They care. They absolutely care. And you're going to see how much
These
they care.
prices too much.
Listen, I told you a story already, okay? And I'll say it again just so the people over there that are listening could hear, okay? When the government, let me take this away for a minute. When the government was giving out PPP loans for COVID, you guys heard all the reports of people taking advantage of that. Okay, they were getting checks under false pretense. They didn't have small businesses, and they were getting thousands and thousands of dollars.
So you can't block people, IDK?
And you know what? I was watching on YouTube this woman who'd been doing it, and she was still getting money, okay? Still getting money after COVID and all that. And the feds caught up with her, and she got arrested, and she got tried, and she was found guilty. And not only did she have to pay back all that money, but she went to prison. Because when you defraud the government out of money under false pretenses and you lie to them, the government doesn't like that. Oop, Maggie just ended. What a shock. Okay, let's watch the numbers go up here. Let's watch the numbers go up here now, okay? If it happens like it usually does, it'll start. But I'll tell you, she is messing. She's in big trouble. She's gonna have to repay back all of this money because yeah, I did, Regina. Because all the money that she's getting from the government, they're gonna say, well, wait a minute, we gave you whatever $1,800 every month, yet you made over $2,000 a month. So obviously you don't need the money, so you can pay us all back. And you know what Maggie's going to say? Maggie's going to say, well, I don't have any money. And then what she's going to do is she's going to start asking all of her enablers, I need some money because, my bond is, $10,000. And guess where all of those enablers are going to go? They are going to drop her like it's hot. Absolutely, they're going to drop her like it's hot. And the other thing, like I said, it may not be tomorrow. It may not be next week. But someday in the future, Maggie's going to be online on IG or whatever app she uses for the money. And there's going to be a knock on her door. And they're going to have badges out. And they're going to say, hi, yeah, I'm so-and-so with the FBI. And we'd like to ask you a few questions. And they're going to say, well, we have a arrest warrant for you for frauding the government. Oh, yeah, she's going to be in big trouble. And Part of me is really happy that she keeps doing this, because now that the government, I gave them every single account she has. TikTok, she's on Bigo, she's on IG, she's on Facebook, she's on all these. She's on all of them. And you know what? If they're going to do an investigation, which when I spoke with Kate, she said that she is definitely defrauding the government, they're going to log on and they're going to watch her and they're going to take notes just like I do. No, Carolyn, this is different though. Being on here and begging when you don't have a job but you don't get any state aid is one thing. But when the government is paying for everything for you, they're paying for your housing, they're pretty much giving you a paycheck every month, even though you say you can't work. They're giving you food stamps because you can't work. Yet she's pulling in thousands of dollars to fly to Atlanta to go see Usher in the front row. She's flying to Vegas to go gambling and see a show. She's going into Philly to see a show. She wants to see a show in Brooklyn, and she said she's going somewhere this Saturday. She has another event. Yeah, that ain't right. Oh yeah, free medical insurance too. And these are our tax dollars at work, folks. And you know, it's funny. I noticed something a couple nights ago, okay? You have Gabby who does the same thing. Gabby receives food stamps, okay? She just refuses to work. She won't marry her fiance because if they get married, then she has to claim his income, and there goes her food stamps. And lo and behold, it means Gabby has to get a job. You have Beth and Devin that make every excuse in the world why they can't work, even though they are both getting money from the government. She's the next one. She is the next one. You have Jeff who gets food stamps. Okay, Jeff has been on here the last 3 days begging for money. I mean, it is rampant on this app. It is. But the difference, as I said, is there. Yep, Kim Peters. Yep, she gets SSI. And how many jobs has she had in the last 6 months where she's worked like for 2 days and that's it? And then she quits, or she says she lost her job. The difference is, Sabrina, you're not on here begging for money. Listen, I have no problem with getting government aid, okay? It's there for people who can't work. It's there for people that are working but don't make enough money. But at least they're working and they're trying. I have no problem with that. What I have a problem with is people like Maggie, people like Beth, people like Gabby who can work, but they would choose to sit around all day at their place and have TikTok subsidize them also. And that's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Yep. Right, Master Peanut. Exactly. But that's the difference. That's the difference between these people. They would rather, hey, Nanya, they would rather sit on their rear ends, and they would rather sit on here and again, the mods are the ones that are enabling this bullshit, and they don't understand. I mean, if I hear that one more time, that, oh, well, it's a gift, you don't have to report a gift. Bullshit. I put that information up there too. I'm not sure if they just refuse to read or what. But any income you have, any incoming money, you have to report on a monthly basis. Maggie flat out said she doesn't report anything. So I'll tell you, I want to be there. I want to be there with popcorn. I want to be there with a cold brew, and I want her to be on live when she gets that knock on the door. That's what I want to see. That's the live I want to see that she's going to be on. And then it's bye-bye Maggie. Because if her parents can't afford to send her $160 to go to Cleveland to see them, there's no way they're going to be able to afford thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to bond her out of prison, and then thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to pay restitution. So she's going to be in the big house for a very long time. And I'll tell you, when it goes to court, I will be more than happy. I would be more than happy to be a prosecution witness, as I know there's a bunch of other ones on here that follow her. I would be more than happy. I don't care where it is. If it's in Philly, in Washington, I don't care. I'll get in my car and drive down there without a second guess. They could ask me that, and halfway through the sentence I'd say what day and what time. Exactly. Slots should be a big wake-up call for these people, because financial fraud, not paying taxes, not claiming income, the government does not like that, especially when it's on a very social platform that people are watching. And when, especially with Maggie, she flaunts it. She absolutely flaunts it on here that she doesn't pay taxes. She doesn't care that she gets all this stuff. She wants to do stuff. It's going to take time. The government doesn't do things overnight, but she's going to get hers. So part of me says every day, Maggie, please come on here and beg, because that's just more money you're going to owe. And that's just more ammunition the government's going to have against you. And just keep doing it, girl. Just keep doing it. Mods, you guys keep supporting her and telling people to send money, because you know what her situation is and you're still telling her to send. And all those other Cash Apps and PayPals that are not Maggie's and they go to somebody else, keep posting them, because the government has those too, because I have screenshots of every single one. And they're going to be looking into those too. And you know what? See, this is what these stunads don't understand, okay? Let's say Love Dogs is begging for money on TikTok, and I'm giving her my Cash App, okay? And then when the money comes to me, I send it to her. Guess what? I have to pay taxes on that because it's income. So I guarantee you the Cash Apps and the PayPals and the Venmos and everything else that are not Maggie's, and it's these friends of hers letting her borrow them, they're going to get clipped too. Because they're going to say, hey, you know, you've collected thousands of dollars, but you haven't claimed that. You know, where is that money from, you know? So they can keep being over there and giggling and all that. And they can keep saying, oh, they mad over there. They jealous. Nope. And I'll tell you one thing. Who's going to be mad and jealous when she's sitting behind bars? Sure as hell not going to be us. It's not going to be the Fed. The only person that's going to be upset about that is Maggie. Because I'll tell you what, the people in her boxes, all those people, they don't give a shit about her. They don't give a shit about her like that. They don't give a shit. They think it's all funny now, and they think, oh, we're just helping her with gifts. Nope. But when she's going to need money to try to bond out, let's see how many of these people send her money. They're going to be like, hell no. Oh, Ruby, you can go outside on your own. Do you need me to escort you? Do you need a full escort? Is that what you're needing? Okay, let's go outside. Let's go. See? Oh, no, kitty. No bum rushing the dog. Let's go, Rubes. Let's go outside. Do you need to go outside or what? Oh, you want to play? Oh, you want to play. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, but I have to pee and I want to play, or the same sound. Bring it over here. Come on, Rube. Come here. Go get it. Go get it. Okay, I'm going to have to crawl on the ground and play with this dog because she's very needy right now. Kitty, this is not about you right now. This is not about you right. Yes, I love you too, Kitty, but it's not about you. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Oh. Kitty, not about you. Maggie's mods all get a cut of Maggie's money. Well, I'll tell you what. The government will look into that because especially all the screenshots I have of all their names and all their usernames on here, they're going to know. They got it. They'll be checking that too. You know? And, I mean, let's face it. If I really need to, and I haven't done this yet, telling them, where I was telling them what they're doing is wrong and why it's wrong, and they're claiming, no, there's nothing wrong with it. Well, how would they like to hear that in court if they're pulled in?